Back in days, there was a league named Indian Cricket League, the ICL. That was a private league funded by G Entertainment Enterprises that operated between 2007 and 2009 in India, which consisted 4 international teams and 9 domestic teams. While this event took place earlier than IPL, it eventually folded in 2009 because of various commercial factors and mainly due to the lack of support from BCCI and also ICC. BCCI simply concluded ICL as the rival league and even imposed lifetime ban on players joining ICL. And suddenly, on back of that, simply following the tradition of ICL, BCCI quickly announced a franchise-based 2020 cricket competition called the Indian Premier League. From then on, after 14 years, what we can easily say is glory in glory IPL. Yes, with all this said, there's another significant angle to this topic as well. So, here it goes. One of the most meaningful yet highly ignored post-match interview that MS Dhoni ever gave must be this.
Well, one thing for sure, the 2020 version will catch up in India. The excitement and the type of game it is, I think it will be a big hit in India.
The day was September 24, 2007, when India won the inaugural T20 World Cup. The truth is, everyone ignored this part of presentation because it was a jubilous moment for India, and the only thing every Indian cared was lifting that elusive trophy, getting drunk and enjoying every bit of that day. Also, that part was the final part of presentation, so simply speaking, no one cared. But looking back, it was quite a statement from MSD. And you simply have to say this, that India's T20 triumph was the very foundation for the inception of IPL. Yes, later on, that proved out to be million% correct. Yes, maybe Dhoni knew that IPL or somewhat similar events was certain to happen, or maybe it was one of 6 sense of Dhoni that we all became accustomed post 2007. After 206 days prior to that T20 final, we officially had this league which went on to conquer the whole cricketing world. Yes, we are definitely talking about the IPL, which simply is the trendsetter and the pioneer of modern day cricketing big bash. This event is so popular that it has now become kind of an unofficial ICC events. The fact is, it was an instant hit. As soon as this event was announced, there was a lot of buzz. The commissioner and first chairman of IPL, Lalit Modi, equally contributed to that buzz by stating, "The IPL has been designed to entice an entire new generation of sports fans into the grounds throughout the country. The dynamic T20 format has been designed to attract a young fan base, which also includes women and children." Now the question is, was Lalit Modi right? Well, during that time, this is what he had to say as a founder and spearheader of IPL. But after 13 years, if we scrutinize every details of what he said, he was 100% right. This might be the first time where probability of success had been an absolute one. Wow, right from the get-go, everything associated with IPL was huge. Cricket's best event in a cricket crazy nation. Nothing gets better and bigger than this. Franchisee, cricketers, investment, marketing, global advertisement, supporters' attention, everything was colossal. Then came the day of auction. The official auction was held on 20th February 2008, and that was easily the most watched event on that day. Such was the buzz of this new coming event. The first auction of Sen 1 from category A went well, but the real meaning of betting was seen when MS Dhoni's name popped out in second withdrawal. Though he was best priced at $400,000, he went to Chennai Super Kings for whooping $1.5 million as the highest bided player for 2008 IPL. After that, list goes on and on. From that moment, this event even got bigger and interesting. We as a cricket fan never saw quite like that. The bidding system and the money involved were so huge, and that was so lucrative for any players. Even the players who went unsold were paid as per base price by BCCI. It was a very good thing done by BCCI, and obviously a win-win for everyone. Now with all behind the scene work done, came the main day. First ever match of this IPL, which was destined to enjoy all the people. The day was 18th of April 2008. The jam-packed M. Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bangalore, where two legends of Indian cricket, Sourav Ganguly and Rahul Dravid, went head to head. Dravid won the toss and elected to bowl. In came at 8 o'clock in the evening Sourav Ganguly himself and the certain QE named Brendan McCullum. Right from the get-go, McCullum was on fire, and he went on to score that mammoth 158 of just 73 balls. And he simply ripped RCB's bowling heart. All of the world were stunned by that innings from McCullum, and frankly speaking, that inning still remain as the valuable innings ever in IPL. Even McCullum did admit that it was his life-changing innings. Yes, like McCullum, IPL has changed many others' life in every way possible. Frankly speaking, this tournament was introduced to strengthen India's baseline of cricket by mixing with international exposure. And after 13-14 years, what we can say is it has. IPL certainly has helped Indian cricket massively, and the rest, as they say, is history. Yes, also IPL is now the selection event for BCCI. This is how effective IPL has been. From behind the scene to the talk of millions. This was a brief history of IPL that we know. Well, I think there's nothing much to add. So thank you very much for watching this video, and as ever, please pass me an honest opinion about this video, and lastly, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.